It's summer now. Some people are going to holidays, some people are going back home to meet their families, or some are just home doing absolutely nothing because they are broke. Chill, I'm not describing myself, okay? Today I'll list 5 types of irresponsible, unbearable, and imbecile individuals in summer. And number 5, we find those people who complain why it is so hot. These are the exact same people who complain in winter on why it is so cold. And obviously when it's summer, they start complaining why it is so hot. Like bro, I closed my window and I stopped the fan, yeah? And I'm guessing in this room it's probably around 30 to 35 degrees, and guess what? I'm still doing what I'm doing without complaining like a little bitch. And number 4, we find those dumb assholes who wear hoodies, jackets, or any sort of heavy clothes in summer. If you see any person wearing anything like these that I mentioned earlier, run. Okay, stay away from them. I'm being real too, these men know something that we don't. A lot of times they make me believe that there's some sort of product of some crazy scientific experiment that went wrong. Like, I'm being real to you, every time I see these kind of people in the streets, I start sweating hard. And the unfortunate part is that in this heat, I have no sort of energy to approach these people and speak to them in sign language, which frankly they do understand. And number 3, we find the constant sweater. This person starts sweating even in the slightest movements. As you heard me saying previously, I closed the window, I stopped my fan just so I can record this fascinating shit. But if it was one of the individuals in this category, trust me, they would have looked like as if they played the World Cup finals. I still remember back in secondary in lunchtime when boys used to go outside to play football in the playground, right? I vividly remember there was one guy here who after lunchtime ended, this man was drenched fam. Like his trousers, his shirt, his face, his hair, and even his tie was wet. First and foremost, how do you make your tie wet? At number 2, we find the speaker. I don't know how many of you relate to this, but when it's summer, my mood keeps changing. For example, if one day I'm happy, the next day I'm sad, the next day I'm pissed off. The problem is when these individuals, they come up to you and start making conversation with you like you clearly don't want to. This is a simple message that I want to give the people in this category, which is do not approach to me when it's summer. Simple as that. If I do not approach to you, do not approach to me, okay? Because you know clearly that I'm about to rip my shirt off, and you better stay away from it because that's disgusting. Now at number 1, we find my biggest enemies, those cunts who make fun of you when you have hay fever. Like, I'm sorry, did I purposely choose to sneeze, cry, or make my throat itch? All these fools here who go around and make fun of those people who have hay fever, trust me, your time is coming. That day is coming when you're not going to be able to breathe even for 2 seconds without sneezing. It probably won't be in this year, it won't be next year, it will hit you one day. This is it guys, I suggest you watch one of the videos that will pop up on the screen, and yeah.